Hello my friends, it's Mujibur Rahman here. I've set a goal of building a stocks and shares portfolio of over £100,000. It's in pounds because I'm based in the United Kingdom. And I'm recording this video on the 2nd of December 2024. So far I have £4,363 in my stocks and shares portfolio, which is on Trading 212. And I'm going to create regular videos to show you how my portfolio is progressing. In this video I'm going to go through the stocks that I have within my portfolio currently. I've invested in Admiral Group, Airbnb, AstraZeneca, Aviva, BAE Systems, Bloomsbury Publishing, BP, British American Tobacco, Broadcom, BYD, Centrica, Cloudflare, Coca-Cola, HBC, CrowdStrike, Deutsche Lufthansa, Greencoat UK Wind, GSK, Heyco, IG Group, Imperial Brands, Jet2, Legal & General, Lloyds Banking Group, Lockheed Martin, Meta Platforms, Money Group, National Grid, Nvidia, Palantir, Primary Health Properties, Qualcomm, Rio Tinto, Sage, Schroders, Unilever, United Utilities, and the Vanguard S&P 500 accumulating ETF, and Vertiv. So I'm going to go into how much I've invested in these. If I go on to history and then go into orders, let's go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, I started investing on the 16th of May 2024. I didn't really have a goal of building a large portfolio at that time. I was just trying out the Trading 212 platform. So I invested £50 into Meta Platforms. They own Facebook. And Nvidia, £50 into Nvidia, and £50 into Neo, £50 into Alphabet Class A, which is Google. Then I sold my stock in Neo, and I bought £49.55, 55 pence of shares in Microsoft. And I bought £100 of stock in Reckitt Benckiser, and £100 of stock in Legal & General, and £100 and 9 pence of stock in Liontrust Asset Management, and £100 of stock in BYD, which is on the 10th of September 2024. And on the 18th of September 2024, I bought £100 and 12 pence of stock in PepsiCo. And then let's go on the 3rd of October 2024, I bought £124 and 47 pence of stock in BYD. Sorry, I sold the shares in BYD. Sold shares. And then I sold the shares in Meta Platforms, which was valued at £59 and 15 pence. And I sold the shares in Microsoft, valued at £47 and 51 pence. And I sold my shares in Nvidia, which was valued at £63 and 4 pence. And I sold my shares in PepsiCo, which was valued at £95 and 56 pence. And then I sold my shares in Alphabet, Google, which was valued at £45 and 97 cents. And these were cancelled, these sell shares. And I sold my shares in Liontrust Asset Management, valued at £92 and 90 cents. And I sold my shares in Reckitt Benckiser, valued at £100 and 94 pence. And I bought shares of £100 in GSK, and I bought shares of £100 in British American Tobacco, and I bought shares in United Utilities, valued at £100, and I bought £100 of shares in Sage Group, and I bought £100 of shares in Unilever, and I bought £100 of shares in Rio Tinto, and I bought £100 of shares in IG Group, and I bought £100 of shares in Money Group, and I bought £100 of shares in Admiral Group, and I bought £100 of shares in Schroders, and I bought £100 of shares in BAE Systems, and I bought £100 of shares in Primary Health Properties, and I bought £100 of shares in AstraZeneca, £25 of shares in AstraZeneca, and I bought, I had some money left over in my account, so I bought £4 and 50 pence of shares in Greencoat UK Wind, and then I bought £25 of shares in Jet2, and I bought £25 of shares in Coca-Cola HBC, and I bought £25 of shares in Bloomsbury Publishing, and this was some free shares I got because someone used my referral link to join Trading 212, which is the shares of valued at £12 and 2 pence in Deutsche Lufthansa, and I bought £25 and 19 pence of shares in BYD, and I bought £100 of shares in Palantir, and I bought £200 in shares in Palantir again, and I bought £300 in shares in Palantir. This was all in the 10th of October 2024, and then I sold my shares in Palantir valued at £613 and 48 pence, and I bought £100 of shares in BP, and I bought £100 of shares in Aviva, and I bought £100 of shares in National Grid, and I bought £100 of shares in Legal and General, and I bought £100 of shares in Imperial Brands, and I bought £100 of shares in Lloyds Banking Group, and I bought £100 of shares in Centrica, and I bought £100 of shares in Greencoat UK Wind, and then I bought £50 of shares in CrowdStrike, and I bought £50 of shares in Qualcomm, and I bought £50 of shares in Vertiv, and I bought £100 of shares in Meta Platform, and I bought £150 of shares in Cloudflare, and I bought £200 of shares in Advanced Micro Devices AMD, and then I bought £150 of shares in Palantir. Then I sold £157.78 of shares in Palantir, and then I bought £157.78 of shares in Vanguard S&P 500 accumulating ETF, and then I bought I sold shares of £200.34 in Advanced Micro Devices AMD. Then I bought £200.34 of shares in Vanguard S&P 500 accumulating ETF, and then I bought £100 of shares in Heiko, and I bought £100 of shares in Nvidia, and I bought £100 of shares in Palantir. I bought £100 and 7 pence of shares in Broadcom, and I bought and this is today, I bought £500 of shares in Airbnb, and I bought £404 and 8 pence of shares in Lockheed Martin. So if we go into the transactions, this is how much I've deposited, £4,262 and 2 pence, and I haven't withdrawn any money. All of this is inside a stocks and shares ISA, which means that I don't have to pay any taxes on any capital gains taxes on the stocks that I sell, and also I don't have to pay any taxes on the dividends that are paid out to me. So all of it is tax-free, so I can carry on reinvesting the dividends back and building up my portfolio further. So if I go through the deposits that I've made, so I started off with a £200, another £200, another £200, another £100 there, £300, £100, £100, £100 there, £100 there, and this came from as a commission, affiliate commission from someone who joined Trading 212 using my referral link. So which is not much, it's £12 and 2 cents. It all adds up. And then I deposited another £100 and another £200 there, £200 there, £100, £100 there, and £100 there, and £250 and £150, £200, £150, and then £100, and then £200 and £100. Then I'll put in there on the 28th of November 2024 I deposited £900. So this is when I got serious about building my stocks and shares portfolio to a value of over £100,000. I need to get it to over £100,000 because, as most seasoned investors say, that once your portfolio reaches over £100,000, it starts to go up exponentially from the reinvesting in dividends. So currently I'm not just buying dividend shares, I'm also buying growth shares. So shares that will appreciate in value once I sell them. My initial goal is to get my portfolio up to a value of over £100,000, and I have given myself 4 years to do this. I can deposit £20,000 every year, tax-free, inside this stocks and shares ISA. Let me show you. Yeah, if I go in there, maybe. Okay. So I've got remaining of £15,737.98, which I can invest during this tax year. And so far I've invested £4,262.02. So I'm going to try and invest as much as I can every month. So I don't know if I can hit the 20,000 limit, but that's the goal. So I'll have to find some side hustles to enable me to generate more income so that I can build up my portfolio faster. So this video has just been an overview of my portfolio. I haven't really gone into the stocks that I'm holding, deeply into the stocks and why I've purchased these stocks. I've just gone into just showing you how much I've invested into each stock that I'm holding. So if I look at the dividends that have been paid, so, 5 cents, 4 cents, sorry, 5 pence, 4 pence. I'm talking in cents because most of the time I'm dealing with stuff on the internet which is based in dollars, but my stocks and shares portfolio is in pounds and pence. It's the UK based one. So 5 pence, 4 pence, 7 pence, 5 pence there again, 4 pence, £1 and 40 pence, 27 pence, 14 pence, £1 and 90 pence, and 96 pence. So total dividends I've got is so far is £4 and 92 pence, which I will reinvest everything back in to build this figure to £100,000. Once I've got my portfolio to £100,000, then I will mainly move into dividend stocks. But before that, I will be investing in growth stocks as well to build up this faster. So this video is just a introduction to what I will be doing, and the videos that I will be posting on this channel. It's all related to my investments, and this is not financial advice, as I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm just revealing what I'm doing. Maybe this video can inspire you to build your own stocks and shares portfolio. My goal is to build up my portfolio to a high enough amount so that I can live off dividends once I am retired. Let's see how it all goes. And this is like I said, this is the first video on my channel, and I've just explained what I'm going to be doing. Most of the videos are going to be faceless videos. I'm using a screen recorder and a microphone to go through my portfolio. Once I have picked up some video editing skills, I will be creating videos with myself talking in the videos. You can see who I am, and also other video editing, which will enable me to express myself better. So for now, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and leave any comments and suggestions that you have in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video.